Well, hello there you fabulous people and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Baxlog, and honestly, have you ever just sat there, perhaps with a nice cup of tea or something a little stronger if it's that time of day? No judgment here, and wondered where on earth everyone else is jetting off to? I mean, we all have our dream destinations, that little place we fantasize about when the emails pile up, but which countries are actually rolling out the red carpet for the most visitors? It's like the Oscars of travel, but with more lost luggage and questionable airport food, I imagine. Ever wondered which countries attract the most tourists every year? You know, the ones that have the tourist boards practically doing cartwheels down the street because so many lovely people, just like you, are flocking to their shores, their mountains, well, everything. It's a global popularity contest, and let me tell you, the competition is fierce. We're talking about millions, tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of intrepid explorers, culture vultures and sun-seekers packing their bags and saying bonjour, hola, or where's the nearest decent loo? So, get comfy, maybe grab a little snack, because today we're diving headfirst into the holiday hit parade. Here are the top 10 most visited countries in the world, based on the latest UNWTO data, no less. That's the United Nations World Tourism Organization, for those of you not up on your travel acronyms. Sounds very official, doesn't it? Almost as official as my nan's rules for making a proper brew. We're going to count them down, from a very respectable number 10 all the way to the undisputed champion of check-ins. Let the journey begin. Kicking off our glamorous global countdown at number 10, with a rather impressive 35.95 million visitors, it's Greece. Ah, Greece, the land of gods, heroes, and some of the most spectacularly blue water you'll ever clap your eyes on. Honestly, the photos don't even do it justice. It's like someone's turned the saturation filter up on reality itself. You can practically hear the Zorba the Greek soundtrack playing as you step off the plane, can't you? It's famous for its ancient history, and when they say ancient, they mean really ancient. We're talking temples older than your great-aunt Mildred's fruitcake, and that's saying something. From the mighty Acropolis standing proud over Athens to the mystical ruins of Delphi, you can't swing a souvlaki without hitting a piece of incredible history. And then there are the islands. Oh, the islands. Santorini with its whitewashed villages clinging to cliffs. Mykonos with its windmills and rather lively nightlife. If you catch my drift in Crete, a whole world in itself. It's not just about looking at old stones, though that's fascinating enough, darling. It's about soaking up the sun on those glorious beaches, indulging in the most delicious, fresh Mediterranean food feta cheese on everything, please, and experiencing that wonderfully warm Greek hospitality. They practically invented welcoming strangers, you know? So, if you fancy a bit of culture, a lot of sunshine, and maybe a philosophical debate with a local fisherman, Greece is calling your name, and 35.95 million people heard it loud and clear. Sliding into our number 9 spot with a cool 36.87 million visitors, it's the utterly captivating, wonderfully bewildering, and always fascinating Japan. Now this is a country that really does offer a perfect blend of tradition and, shall we say, enthusiastic technology. One minute you're wandering through a serene Kyoto temple garden, all raked sand and silent contemplation, feeling terribly zen, and the next you're in Tokyo, surrounded by neon lights so bright they could probably guide ships into port, and robots serving you noodles. It's a delightful sensory overload, and I am here for it. The politeness alone is worth the trip. You'll come back wanting to bow to your postman. From ancient temples that whisper tales of shoguns and samurai to futuristic cityscapes that look like they've been plucked from a sci-fi movie, Japan is a masterclass in contrasts. Think delicate cherry blossoms painting the country pink in spring, the majestic Mount Fuji overseeing it all, and the thrill of a Shinkansen bullet train whisking you across the landscape at speeds that would make your hair stand on end if you weren't already mesmerized by the view. And the food, oh the food, sushi, ramen, tempura, it's an art form, a religion, a reason to book a flight immediately. It's a place where meticulous attention to detail meets wild creative innovation, and honestly, it's just brilliant. Marching confidently into number 8 with a very robust 37.5 million visitors, it's Germany. Now when you think of Germany, what springs to mind? Perhaps fairy tale castles perched on misty hilltops, like something straight out of a Brothers Grimm story? Or maybe it's the vibrant, edgy art scene of Berlin, a city that's constantly reinventing itself. Well, darlings, it's all that and so much more. From those dreamy medieval castles like the iconic Neuschwanstein, which, let's be honest, looks like it was designed by Disney on a particularly whimsical day, to ultra-modern cities buzzing with energy, Germany offers such a rich tapestry of culture and history. It's a country that's not afraid to confront its past while striding boldly into the future. You can wander through the Brandenburg Gate, a symbol of reunification, explore the remnants of the Berlin Wall, and then, an hour later, be sipping a world-class Riesling in a picturesque vineyard along the Rhine. And let's not forget the beer gardens, the hearty sausages, the Christmas markets that are just pure magic, and the sheer efficiency of it all. You could probably set your watch by their train timetables, which is a novelty for some of us. It's a land of poets, thinkers, engineers, and apparently a huge number of very welcome tourists. Wunderbar. Popping in at number 7, with a rather distinguished 38.76 million visitors, it's the good old United Kingdom. Yes, my own lovely neighbor across the water, though sometimes it feels like a different planet, doesn't it? From the undeniable, bustling charm of London with its red buses, black cabs, and a royal family that keeps us all endlessly entertained, to the wild, dramatic beauty of the Scottish Highlands, the UK really does pack a lot into its, shall we say, compact and bijou islands. Millions flock here every year, and it's not just for a glimpse of a corgi or to try and make a beefeater crack a smile, though those are perfectly valid reasons, of course. There's such a wealth of history, from ancient stone circles that predate, well, pretty much everything, to magnificent castles that have seen more drama than a decade of soap operas. Think walking the cobbled streets of Edinburgh, exploring the dreaming spires of Oxford, or perhaps getting delightfully lost in the Cotswolds. And the culture. Shakespeare, the Beatles, afternoon tea, which is an art form, let me tell you, with very strict rules about scone layering. It's a place of queuing, apologizing unnecessarily, and a rather unique sense of humor. It's familiar, yet always surprising, and clearly, 38.76 million people think it's jolly good. Sambaying its way into the number 6 position, with a sizzling 45.04 million visitors, it's the vibrant, colorful, and utterly intoxicating Mexico. Ay caramba! This is a country that knows how to throw a fiesta, and it seems like the whole world wants an invitation. Known for its absolutely stunning beaches, we're talking turquoise waters and powdery white sand that feels like walking on icing sugar. It's a sun-seeker's paradise. From the lively shores of Cancun and Playa del Carmen to the more bohemian vibes of Tulum, you're spoilt for choice if your idea of heaven involves a sun lounger and a margarita. And who could blame you? But Mexico is so much more than just a pretty beach, darlings. Oh yes, delve a little deeper and you'll uncover the awe-inspiring Mayan ruins like Chichen Itza with its mighty pyramids reaching for the sky, or Palenque hidden deep in the jungle. It's a journey back in time to a civilization that was doing incredible things while the rest of us were, well, probably still figuring out how to make a decent pot. And the food, oh the glorious food. Tacos, enchiladas, guacamole so fresh it'll make you weep with joy. It's a culinary adventure that's as bold and vibrant as the country itself. Add in the mariachi bands, the colorful markets, and the genuinely warm people, and you've got a recipe for an unforgettable trip. Soaring into our top 5 at number 5 itself with a truly impressive 60.58 million visitors, it's the magnificent Turkey. Formerly known as Turkey for those of us still updating our mental atlases, this is a country that straddles 2 continents and about 1 million different historical eras, all at once. It's a place where East literally meets West, and the result is a cultural fusion that is utterly spellbinding. From the moment you arrive in Istanbul, with its skyline pierced by the minarets of breathtaking mosques like the Blue Mosque and Hagia Sophia, you know you're somewhere incredibly special. It's a city that thrums with history, where ancient bazaars overflow with spices, carpets, and treasures that whisper tales of sultans and empires. But Turkey's allure doesn't stop at Istanbul's city walls, oh no. Venture further and you'll discover the surreal, almost lunar landscapes of Cappadocia, where whimsical fairy chimneys dot the horizon and hot air balloons drift dreamily at sunrise. It's an Instagrammer's paradise, and frankly, a human being's paradise too. Then there are the stunning Mediterranean and Aegean coastlines with ancient ruins tumbling down to turquoise seas, like Ephesus, once a bustling Roman port. It's a travel dream, a place where you can explore ancient wonders, indulge in delicious kebabs and baklava, oh the baklava, and experience a welcome as warm as the Turkish sun. It's a proper feast for the senses. Strutting its stylish self into the number 4 spot with a magnificent 66.25 million visitors, it's the one, the only, Italy. Mamma mia. where does one even begin with Italy? It's less a country and more a giant open-air museum of art and architecture, food and pure, unadulterated passion. Every single city, every tiny village, seems to be overflowing with history so rich you could spread it on your morning toast. You can almost hear the opera playing in the background as you wander through its streets. From the ancient majesty of Rome, with the Colosseum standing as a testament to gladiatorial gore and glory, to the romantic canals of Venice, where gondoliers serenade you as you glide past centuries-old palazzos, it's just ridiculously beautiful. And then there's the art. Florence, the birthplace of the Renaissance, where Michelangelo's David stands in all his, well, glory, and Botticelli's Venus emerges from her shell. You could spend a lifetime exploring the Uffizi Gallery and still not see it all. And the food, oh the food. We're not just talking pizza and pasta, though let's be clear, Italian pizza and pasta are on another celestial plane of existence. We're talking regional specialities, incredible wines, gelato that will make you question all previous ice cream experiences, and a culture that revolves around enjoying life, la dolce vita. It's a country that seduces you with its charm, feeds you until you can't move, and leaves you desperate for more. Bellissimo. Making a grand entrance at number 3 with a whopping 72.39 million visitors, it's the United States of America. The land of the free, the home of the brave, and apparently the holiday destination for an absolutely enormous number of people. And you can see why, can't you? The sheer scale and variety of the USA are just mind-boggling. It's like 50 different countries all rolled into one, each with its own distinct flavor, landscape, and accent, some of which are easier to understand than others, let's be honest. From the glittering, non-stop energy of New York City, the city that never sleeps, probably because it's had too much coffee, to the laid-back, sun-kissed vibes of California, it's a country of incredible contrasts. You can be hiking through the breathtaking majesty of national parks like the Grand Canyon or Yellowstone, feeling like a tiny speck in a vast, ancient wilderness, and then the next day be star spotting on Hollywood Boulevard or feeling the blues in New Orleans. There are iconic road trips like Route 66, theme parks that will bring out your inner child, or make you wish you'd stayed at home, and cities that are melting pots of cultures from all over the globe. It's big, it's bold, it's sometimes a bit bonkers, but it's undeniably an adventure. Whether you're after skyscrapers or sequoias, bright lights or starry nights, the USA has got you covered, and then some. Dancing its way into the runner-up position, a very, very close second with an astonishing 93.76 million visitors, it's the passionate, sun-drenched, and utterly fabulous Spain. Que bueno! Nearly 94 million people can't be wrong, can they? Spain is just one of those countries that seems to have it all. Glorious beaches that stretch for miles along the Mediterranean and Atlantic coasts, perfect for soaking up the sun, sipping sangria, and perhaps indulging in a little siesta, a tradition I fully endorse, by the way. From the lively resorts of the Costa del Sol to the rugged beauty of the northern coast, there's a patch of sand with your name on it. But it's not just about the beaches, darling, not by a long shot. Spain is steeped in culture so rich and vibrant it practically sizzles. Think of the architectural wonders of Gaudi in Barcelona, like the still unfinished but utterly breathtaking Sagrada Familia, or the majestic Alhambra Palace in Granada, a Moorish masterpiece that will transport you to another world. And the fiesta vibes, the flamenco dancers stamping their passion onto the stage, the late-night tapas crawls where every bite is a revelation, the sheer joy for life that seems to permeate the air. It's a country that invites you to eat well, drink well, dance a little, and generally have a thoroughly marvelous time. No wonder it's a global favorite. And now, darlings, the moment we've all been waiting for. Drumroll, please. Taking the coveted top spot, the undisputed champion of tourism with an absolutely staggering 102.15 million visitors, it is France. Oui, mes amis. Over 100 million people flocking to its shores, its cities, its vineyards, it's almost too much to comprehend. But then again, it's France, isn't it? The mere mention of the name conjures up images of romance, sophistication, incredible food, and wine that flows like, well, wine. It's the world's top tourist destination, and frankly, who are we to argue with those numbers? They clearly know a thing or two about attracting a crowd. From the timeless allure of Paris, with the Eiffel Tower glittering against the night sky, the artistic treasures of the Louvre, hello Mona Lisa, still smiling enigmatically, and charming little cafes perfect for people watching with a croissant and a café au lait. Then there's the sun-drenched glamour of the French Riviera, the fairy tale chateau of the Loire Valley, the rolling vineyards of Bordeaux and Burgundy, and the stunning ski slopes of the Alps. It's a country that caters to every taste, from the high-fashion boutiques of the Champs-Élysées to the rustic charm of a Provençal market. It's chic, it's delicious, it's undeniably romantic, and it seems the world is utterly in love with France. C'est magnifique. Well, there you have it, folks. From the ancient ruins of Greece and Italy to the futuristic cityscapes of Japan and the romantic boulevards of France, these countries welcome millions, literally millions, every single year, all eager for a slice of their unique magic. It's quite a whirlwind tour, isn't it? Makes you want to check your passport expiry date and start browsing for flights immediately. Each one of these top 10 destinations offers something incredibly special. A reason why so many people choose to spend their precious holiday time exploring their wonders. It's a testament to their culture, their beauty, and perhaps their excellent marketing departments. From ancient ruins that whisper stories of bygone eras to modern marvels that scrape the sky, these countries are a vibrant tapestry of human experience, welcoming millions every year with open arms and, hopefully, decent plumbing. It's a big, beautiful world out there, just waiting to be explored. So, the big question is, after all that globe-trotting inspiration, which one is your dream destination? Are you yearning for Italian pasta, Japanese temples, or perhaps a bit of Spanish fiesta? The possibilities, as they say, are endless, or at least as endless as your holiday allowance and budget. If you enjoyed our little jaunt around the world's most popular spots, and I sincerely hope you did, why not show us some love? Like this video, hit that subscribe button. Go on, it's just a little click and it makes us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And more importantly, let us know your favorite travel destination in the comments below. Or perhaps tell us which of these top 10 you're adding to your bucket list. We love to hear your travel tales and dreams. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and au revoir for now.